Welcome to Judge It, where laws turn loony and justice trips over its own dusty boots. This lost folklore episode yanks you to Florida 2025, a state statute so wild it's been snagging folks since 1885, and it's still snorting loud. Meet Tara Jones, a farmer whose pet pig, Porkchop, landed her in a legal pig pen over a rule older than sliced bread. Is this a hoot or a hoof to the gut? Strap in. We're rooting through a Sunshine State mess that'll make you question every law still grazing out there. Tara Jones, 34, calls Ocala home, rolling fields, clucking hens, and Porkchop, her 200-pound hog, a snuffling bundle of joy. July 12, 2025, she's out feeding him when Deputy Holt, 41, rolls up, badge gleaming, ticket book out. Cites her under Florida Statute 828-13, unlawful tethering of livestock, born 1885. Says Porkchop's pen, fenced cozy, breaks code, pigs must be securely tied to a post, no roaming free allowed. Fines $500 or 30 days in jail, Porkchop's a felon now. Florida's 2025 livestock count, 1.3 million head, per ag stats. 99% penned modern style. Why is a pig law from buggy days snagging Tara today? Backtrack to 1885. Florida's a swampy frontier. Pigs run wild, trample crops, spark fistfights in the mud. Lawmakers scribble 828.13. Tie your hog or pay up, simple as that. Sensible then. Plain nuts now with tractors and fences everywhere. Tara's floored, her farm's no chaos. Porkchop's no crop record, just a pet. August 1st, she's in court, Marion County, facing the music. Judge Clara Evans, 55, squints at the statute, shrugs. It's law, Ms. Jones, deal with it. Tara's lawyer, Ben Cruz, 38, fires back. Law's a fossil, unenforced for decades, gathering dust. A 2023 FL Bar report, 18% of state codes obsolete but active linger on. Ever wonder how a ghost rule haunts you when you least expect it to strike? Court's a farce. August 10th, Tara pleads her case, voice shaking but firm. Ben waves Porkchop pics, fat, happy, penned, a hog in hog heaven. Ada Kim Lee, 32, stonewalls. Rules don't bend, they just don't. Evans fines $250, no jail, but Tara's steamed, cheeks red. Ocala Star splashes it. Pig law nabs farmer. Free Porkchop hits X, 3 million views overnight, a viral storm. Ben digs deeper, finds 12 tether busts statewide, 2024, all small fries, all fined petty cash. Florida's 2025 fine pot, $1.1 million total, 22% miscellaneous. Per state ledger numbers. Is this justice or a cash grab with tusks and a snout? Tara fights back. August 15th, TikToks, Porkchop snuffling hay. This is a criminal? Really? Goes viral, 6 million hits, comments flood. Florida's wild. Free the pig. Ben files a suit, 828.3's vague, unfair, a relic begging repeal. He argues loud. Hearing set September 10th, clock ticking fast. Locals buzz, old-timers recall pig chaos fading by 1900, law slept till now, forgotten. A 2024 DOJ study, 12% of U.S. Laws, archaic. Snag 50,000 folks yearly, no kidding. Tara's not alone. Farmers whisper about odd fines popping up lately. Was Tara's pig a wake-up grunt? Or just bacon tossed in the grinder again? Twist kicks in, August 20th. Holt's bodycam leaks on X, caught muttering, "Boss wants old laws, fills the till quick." Piggate erupts, 4 million tweets, sheriff's a swine. Bates, 52, sheriff, flails on TV. Misheard, total nonsense. Tara's clip, Porkchop snoozing, hits 8 million. Jail this face? Come on. Crowd split. Some cheer Tara's grit, others shrug. Law's law, pay up. Was this a deputy's slip or a peek at a sty full of greed and old tricks? This tale's trotting. Next squeals a riot. Hold tight. Tara Jones's pigtails a live wire, Florida's 1885 tether laws got claws, and Thacker pig gates crackling hot. This lost folklore yarn's about to twist. What if Holt's fill the till slip wasn't a fluke, but a peek at a sheriff's grimy playbook? Porkchop's a tick-tock king, Tara's a lightning rod, and Ocala's buzzing louder than a hog at feeding time. Don't blink. This legal rodeo's roping in secrets that'll make you snort at every old statute still sniffing for cash. September 2025. Tara's suit lands in Marion County Court, a showdown brewing fast. Cruz slams 828. 13 calls it vague, a relic, a pigsty of a law. Ada Kim Lee, 32, digs in. It's legal, it sticks. Judge Evans leans forward, asks Kim, why enforce this now? Kim stutters, mumbles compliance push. Ben drops Holt's bodycam clip. Boss wants old laws, fills the till. Gallery erupts. Piggate jumps to 6 million views. Florida's 2025 fine haul. $1.2 million, 25% from miscellaneous per state audit. Ever wonder who's slopping at the trough when a pig law bites? Heat cranks. October 1st, Sheriff Bates hits Channel 5, all sweaty charm. Routine stuff, folks. Tara's TikTok fires back. Porkchop rolls in mud. Routine, huh? Hits 9 million views. Yes, free Porkchop hats pop up at gas stations. Ben uncovers more. 15 tether busts statewide, 2024-25. All petty, all cash cows. A 2024 FL Bar survey. 28% of rural deputies nudged to tap old codes. Tara's not just fighting for Porkchop. Other farmers ping her. They got me too. Was this a lone hog trap or a herd-wide roundup? Twist tightens. October 5th, Ben calls Holt to the stand, a squirming mess in khaki. Holt admits, Captain said dust off oldies hit quotas. Evans snaps. Who's captain? Holt clams up, points to Bates. Sheriff's logs drop late. 50 tether sites, $16,000 raked in, 2 years flat. Outside, 150 rally, pig balloons, oink off, chants echo. Ocala Star digs. County's 2025 budget's $3 million short. Fines plug the gap. A 2023 DOJ report, 18% of U.S. counties find farm to float. Is this law a quirky ghost or a calculated gouge? Case flares. October 12th, farmer Lila Kent, 40, testifies, fined $400, goat untied, 2024. Lila's livid, my fence held. Ben ties it, same deputy, same script. Kim flails, law's clear, folks break it. Evans scowls. Clear to who? 1885? Crowd roars. While pig law revolt hits 8 million tweets. Florida's 1885 code. 260 active relics per state archives, a legal junkyard. More tipsters DM Tara, cows, sheep, all snagged lately. Ever wonder how many wallets bleed when the past won't die? Hook sinks deep. October 18th, Ben unveils a gem. 1987 memo from Tallahassee. Lawmakers mocked 828-13, kept it for laughs. Court gasps. Evans bangs for quiet, eyes blazing. Kim's sunk, intense irrelevant. Tara's clip. Porkchop eating apples. 12 million views. This is your outlaw? Bates bolts. Ducks press. Rumors swirl he's toast. Was this a prank turned predator or a state too cheap to rewrite its books? This stie's sizzling. Next grunt's a banger. Tara Jones's pig fight's a full-on blaze. Florida's 1885 tether laws a cash hog, and Dasaga pig gates a wildfire torching the state. This lost folklore tale's hitting the roof. A 1987 memo proves it's a joke, but the sheriff's doubling down and Tara's pen's a battleground. Porkchop's a folk hero, Ocala's a circus, and the law's a snorting relic, mocking every gavel swing. We're at the crest. because what's cracking now isn't just a fine, it's a system that'd jail a hog to fatten its purse. Hang on, this peak's a squealer. October 25th, 2025. Marion County Court's a zoo, 250 cram in, air thick with sweat. Ben Cruz waves the 1987 memo, "This law's a gag, repeal it now." Judge Evans grills ADA Kim Lee. "Why defend a punchline?" Kim flounders. "It's still statute." Ben slams Holt's logs, 50 tether sites, $16,000 hauled, 2024 to 25. Sheriff Bates sweats buckets, claims oversight. Gallery roars. Dow pig law revolt spikes to 10 million tweets overnight. Florida's 2025 revenue, $1.5 million from fines, 30% miscellaneous per state data. Ever wonder who's banking when a pig law snorts back to life? Climax explodes. October 30th, Tara takes the stand, voice steady. "Porkchop's my family. 200 BD's my feed for months." Crowd cheers. Lila Kent nods. Her goat fine drained her savings dry. Ben calls Bates. Sheriff stammers. County pushed quotas. Evans snaps. Name names. Bates balks. Fingers exec Lisa Dunn, 48. Outside, 400 rally. Pig masks. Hog the greed. Signs sway. Ocala Star drops a bomb. County's 2025 deficits $4 million. Fines are the lifeline. A 2024 DOJ study, 20% of U.S. locales fine farm to survive. Was Tara's hog a scapegoat or a symptom of a broke state? Heat peaks. November 5th, Ben plays Dunn's leaked audio. Old laws patch holes, keep 'em rolling. Court erupts. Evans pounds for order, face red. Kim's cooked. "It's policy, not my call." Evans orders a stay. Tether fines frozen. Suit jumps to state court. Piggate explodes, hits 13 million views. Tara's clip of Porkchop napping tops, 15 million. Criminal? Please. Bates resigns, bolts to a fishing shack, press hounds him. Florida's 1885 relics, 270 plus, per archives. How many more are cash traps? Was this a fluke or a rigged game with hooves? Rage flares. November 10th, state court looms. Judge Paul Ortiz, 62. A no-nonsense vet takes it. Hearings chaos. 300 pack in, 1-200 rally outside. Pig floats bob. Tara's face. Billboards and our free pork chop teas sell 20,000. Dunn's probed. Ethics case kicks off. She's mum. Protests hit Tampa, Orlando, 600 each. Scrap the past. Florida's 2025 fine pot, 1.8 million, 35% old laws per audit. A 2025 Brennan study. 15% of U.S. laws absurdly outdated, cost $700 million yearly. Was Tara's fight a spark or a cry in a sea of greedy snouts? High roars. November 15th. Ortiz hears Ben's plea. End 8/28/13. It's a farce. Kim limps. Tradition holds. Ortiz cuts. Pigs aren't tradition, money is. State squirms. Governor Spock's dodges. Local mess. Tara's TikTok. Porkchop snorts at dawn. 18 million views. Free at last? Class action swells. 120 plaintiffs, all fined, all mad. Was Tara's pen the end or the start of a bigger oink? This crests a cliff. Next drops a riot. Tara Jones's pig saga's a roaring blaze. Florida's 1885 tether law's a cash cow, but their pig gates burning out the barn. This lost folklore finale doesn't tie a bow. It kicks up dust. State court stalls. Porkchop's free, yet the system's snout stays buried in the trough. Was this a win or a grunt lost to greed? Let's pen this herd, because what lingers isn't justice. It's a barnyard brawl that'll make you eye every old law still snuffling around. This ends raw. Dig in deep. December 2025. State court drags. Judge Ortiz rules. 828. 13's legal but shaky. Fines stay frozen. Class action limps. 80 plaintiffs ditch. Wallets empty. Tara's hailed, barn-free pork chop teas sell $25,000. But fined farmers get zip, county keeps $16,000. Ben Cruz fumes, files appeal, vows to gut it. Florida's 2026 budget, $2 million from fines, old laws still 20%, per state data. A 2025 DOJ study, 16% of U.S. relics revenue traps. Did Tara's hog topple a beast or just gore its ankle? Tara pushes on, meets lawmakers, gets shrugs, keeps Porkchop's tail alive. Aftermath rolls. January 2026, Bates is gone. Dunn's ethics probe crawls, she's quiet. Governor signs review bill, toothless, all talk. Tara's farm's a hotspot. Tourists snap Porkchop pics, she nets $6,000, still furious. Lila Kent moves, fines sank her. Protests fade. Pig law revolt dips to 3 million tweets. A 2024 Brennan report, 11% of U.S. laws too dumb to die cost $800 million. Was this a fix or a sty too deep to drain? Tara's grit shines, speaks at rallies, check your codes. Years tick. 2027, 828, 13 dozes, but lurks. Tara's a legend. Farmers nod her name, Porkchop's old, snoozing in fame. State pivots, fines shift to speed cams, 3.5 million 2026. Was Tara's fight a spark snuffed, or a growl and a bigger oink? You judge, because this tale's done, but the pen's still packed with ghosts. Now, your call, hit like if Tara's pig hooked you, skip if it's slop. Comment. Laws bonkers, or states greedier? Subscribe to judge it. More wild laws, bent rules, justice jams await. Share this with a law nerd. Peek our next vid. It's a doozy. Stay sharp, old books bite. Ban yeo oi, come on ban jan chiran hamlan. Jung la min jan lam life han fan kwa kich ban dwarat hung kong je irang noi dung ban trik dan lamo tu kich ban 11. Min sin loy visu konai. Min selam life fan 5. Mota video. Cho kich ban dwells. Craziest law still in effect. Lost folklore. Ep. Far ngai by gio. 302. 1500 ki 2. Toyu sio. Laptu kua, lost folklore, judge it. Them hashtag Theo Yu Kao. Phongkach Song Jongcho 11 Labs. Min se kiem traki Theo Quitrin. Let's get it right.